What is up, guys? Mega Spider-Man Freak here. Now, recently on HeroicHollywood.com, we have some apparently inside scoop to the Spider-Man animated film. That's right. We all know that after Marvel's Spider-Man Homecoming, there will be an animated film made by Sony Pictures Animation Studio. And apparently, this new animated film will be starring Miles Morales. That's right. Many of us have wanted Miles Morales for Marvel's Spider-Man Homecoming. I myself, I thought it would be cool, but it wasn't a big plan for me, to have Miles Morales in Homecoming. But having Miles Morales in a film is nonetheless great for, just a film. The new Spider-Man animated film will be releasing in 2018, I believe, around December. And according to Heroic Hollywood, it's going to be Miles Morales. Now, they didn't go into detail about, we heard this, there are rumors. No, it's just a rumor. It's nothing confirmed. They didn't, give good resources. But, it's something we need to talk about, something in Mega Spider-Man Freak. Duh! Do you guys remember a long time ago when Spider-Man 3 was the best, horrible movie out there? Well, I remember that perfectly. Well, imagine if Spider-Man 4 came out. Hell, I wish Spider-Man 4 came out. That was one of the greatest things I was waiting for after Spider-Man 3 came out. And then a few years later, 2010 came, no Spider-Man 4, then Andrew Garfield was announced as Spider-Man, and then the whole world went all shitstormy and everything. But, did you ever think that, maybe Sony actually had something to do, with Spider-Man 4. Maybe Sony actually did some details on it. Maybe they did a script on it. Well, we all know they did, and some of those ideas were brought to the Amazing Spider-Man. But they never released any concept artwork until now. Recent article, we found out that, there are some concept artworks, and they were actually released, as you can tell in the images right here. We see Spider-Man flying up with, it looks like the Tom Holland suit, but, it's not. It's just concept artwork, so they have to, do it as accurate as possible to the film and to the comics. It's not the actual thing. But as you can tell in this image, we have some people behind there actually cheering Spider-Man. I guess because, if you can tell closely, there's a web. He actually caught something. He caught, the building falling apart, I guess, and he caught it with his web. People are cheering, classic Spidey. But it looks more fun. This film looks more fun, as you can tell by this next image. We have the Vulture actually going up and a helicopter shooting at him. We've never seen that in any of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, which is actually cool to see this. It's really cool, as you can tell by Vulture's wings. It looks classic. None of that robotic stuff from from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 end credit scene, and that scene where the man in the shadows is walking, or what we're gonna get for Spider-Man Homecoming. This looks way different. Now, as you can see right here, Spider-Man is launching up this, god damn it, I forgot the name of it, but it looks like a little goblin, it's those things people put on buildings. It looks like he's launching it up to hit Vulture. I think it's Vulture because it looks like the same scenario we have, we've been having from the helicopter scene to the where Spider-Man webs things up. It looks like the exact same thing. It looks like Tobey. Well, this is actually Tobey. We can talk about Tobey now because this is actually Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. So now we have this next image where we clearly see Spider-Man and Vulture fighting in midair, which looks really cool, guys. I really love this. We have... Wow, it just looks great. It makes me think, Spider-Man 4 was actually going to be a lot more fun than, the rest of the film. The rest of the films had, it had a serious tone, but, it was fun. It was fun at the right times. But this one looks like it's just fun in general. Now, with this picture right here, it's Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, falling down. And now this picture is called Peter Fall _flat. So I guess, obviously, he's going to be falling down flat to the ground because, he can't web anything. I'm pretty sure Vulture flew this guy all the way up, and now he just dropped him. And he knows Spider-Man can't really fly unless he sticks a web onto a building, and swings to that. But it looks like he won't be able to do this here. It looks like he's gonna fall down to to the water. It looks great, guys. It looks great. I love it. It's just great to see Spider-Man 4 stuff. Because I was really excited for this film, and to see at least some concept artwork. It's just great. And then the next image I'm gonna show you guys. It's It's actually pretty cool if you guys can tell. We know that Mysterio was going to be in this film. We all thought Carnage, but guess who? It's Mysterio, and I really wanted to see Mysterio in a film. But in this image, we see Spider-Man bringing in a Mysterio, I guess, to the police office, you know, and which I like this. I like this image because, you know, we see Spider-Man actually going to the police station. It looks comic-y, guys. It looks like the comics. We think about it. Just think about it. How funny would it be to see Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man walking into a police station? It just looks weird, and then, you know, I like this. It probably would have been a goofy film. Probably a lot of people would have hated it. But, you know, I think a good portion would have loved it, you know, to see an actual good adaptation of Spider-Man. And it would have sounded weird, you know, because now, you know, Tobey Maguire would have been older. But it looks great, guys. It looks great. So now we see Mysterio, like I was saying, it's Mysterio who looks a little bit chubby. Spider-Man's bringing Mysterio into the police office, and then, you know, he sits down, he turns it in, everyone's clapping, cheering, like, oh yeah, Spider-Man saved the day once again. But once he turns him in, as you can tell, he's pushing him, he turns him in, and they take off his helmet. You know, we see Bruce Campbell, actually. Apparently, this was going to be Bruce's Campbell cameo. You know how Bruce Campbell always makes a cameo in the Spider-Man films, with, you know, Spider-Man 1 as the ringmaster thing, Spider-Man 2 as the I forgot the guy, but, you know, he's the one who stops him from seeing MJ in the theater, and then Spider-Man 3 as the French guy from the restaurant. And this is gonna be Bruce Campbell's cameo in Spider-Man 4 as Mysterio. You know what? And I actually could see Bruce Campbell as Mysterio in general, you know, as a Mysterio villain. I'm not sure if he was just gonna be, you know, a Mysterio cameo, or he was actually gonna be Mysterio for the whole, you know, for the whole film. And I think he would. And I think he would make a great Mysterio. You know, he's a really goofy guy, and I could see this happening. Now we have some more pictures, guys. These guys are just, you know, these images, guys, are just, you know, pictures of, you know, Vulture now. There isn't really much happening. It's just, you know, some great concept artwork. I think it's great, you know. Actually, in this image, it does look like Vulture's suit is all robotic, unlike the other image, you know. But guys, I don't know what to say. These images are great. Especially this one where it's just Vulture spinning and turning. I thought this was great, guys. Now this image, Spider-Man right here, it looks like he took some damage here. It looks like Vulture threw some, like, spiky things, you know, like Goblin threw his blades at him. It looks like Vulture threw his blades at him and really messed up his suit, which is good. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Were you guys excited for Spider-Man 4 or not? Let me know what you guys think. And remember, guys, keep on swinging.